everyone. Welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm starting a new little series, and this is going to be the best sellers on the Integrity Botanicals website, but there's a catch. They are all under $25. So in Green Beauty land, that is a much more affordable price point. We're talking tools, we're talking sections. I'm going to go eyes, face, and lips, I believe. I might even split up the face into two, we'll see. There are many incredible options, and it just goes to show, even if you're working more on the budget end of things, you could still definitely get the job done with some amazing products. And these are not like the only products on the website that are under $25, by the way. They are just also the best sellers. So you not only have my endorsement on many of these products, some of which I have yet to try, but let's be honest, I've tried a majority of them. I've tried a lot of Green Beauty products, but you have basically the masses giving you the thumbs up, tried and true products, and I'm sure they have some really great reviews on the website as well that you can check out. So we're doing eyes today. My favorite, I think. I think I'm gonna pick eyes as the favorite. I always like to play up the eyes. I've been doing my eyes actually quite simple, and you guys have really been liking it. So maybe I need to do a little series of tutorials. All right, so that intro was super long, but let's just get right into it. The first one, I'm sure you guys already saw it in my hand, is the Lily Lolo mascara. Now this mascara is great because it is a vegan option, but it does only come in black, so keep that in mind. The brush on this, nice and fluffy. It's one of those more natural bristled brushes as opposed to something like the Well People, but I actually think it's like a mixture of like plastic and bristle. It might even be plastic, I can't quite tell, but I do know you get a really nice coating on the brush, which I appreciate. Builds really nicely, and it is incredibly black. This is definitely my favorite Green Beauty mascara, only next to the next product I'm going to share with you guys, which is another mascara, of course. This is the Hint Beauty Nocturne Mascara. I mean, I do not need to say a lot about this. I talk about it all the freaking time, but this is the best mascara on the market. The best selling one on the website is the black, but this does also come in brown. The brown is what I have on my eyes today. This brush reminds me a lot. There was a mascara I loved back in the day called Revlon Grow Luscious. Very similar to this. This is a little bit smaller, which I like even more because I don't like too big of a brush because then you get it everywhere. Perfect in between, builds really nicely, nice and dark, both the brown and the black. Stays on all day. The only thing that sometimes I notice is if I have it on for like 7 hours or something, sometimes I want to go in with like an extra coat if I'm gonna like go out or something and I want the lashes to get a little extra va-va-voom. But that same sort of va-va-voom can be achieved just pumping the lashes with a lash curler, which of course is not recommended with mascara on, but I do it sometimes, I can't lie. Next up is a liner. This is a liner that I've loved forever. And by the way, I think the Lily Lola mascara is 22. Hint Beauty Nocturne is 24, so it just made it into the lineup. This is the Antonym liner. The best-selling one is in the shade Noir, which is the black one. However, mine is like pitifully small, so I wanted to show you this one. This is a $19 eyeliner. Lasts forever. I've been using mine for the longest time. EcoCert certified. It is vegan and waterproof. I don't like the term waterproof because I think that means it's like bulletproof. I like the term water resistant. So when this goes on, you'll see it's super creamy, really rich in color. I'm showing you the brown right now because like I said, my black is so pitifully low. You need to give it a second to set, and once it does have that more resistant factor to it. I also like that on the end here, we do have a little sharpener, works perfectly for it, never makes it too weak and brittle and breaks. It's just a good, reliable one. This is my favorite eyeliner. I'm wearing it right now to create a little bit of a wing effect. It's creamy, but it sets. And of course, like anything else, if you really want to kick it up a notch as far as longevity, especially when you're wearing it on the top, set it with a little bit of dark powder. That never goes amiss. So Kjaer Weis has some nice shadows that you can pair with that. Speaking of shadows, let's talk about them. There are of course a few that are the best sellers under 25 bucks. First of which is actually a cream. Now this color in particular, this is the Vapor cream shadow. They are called the Mesmerize cream shadows. The best selling shade is in the shade Flash. I don't have that shade, so I'm just gonna show you guys the packaging. Flash is just like a taupey brown color. Really nice base for any sort of eye look you're going for. But here I have the shades Ace and Firefly, both of which we carry on the website. These are really nice, nice base product. They go on really easy, not super duper pigmented, but they're good again to start off an eye look, or for those of you who like a really minimal, quick and easy eye look. They roll up just like exactly like the Siren lipsticks. Their packaging is just a little bit darker than the Siren lipsticks. So that's a nice one. It would pair nice with the next color I'm actually going to talk about. These are the Lily Lolo eyeshadow singles. Now I've done an entire video on these. If you haven't seen it, I will of course link anything that is reviewed at length down below. We have two best-selling shades from Lily Lolo. First of which is in the shade Peekaboo. Peekaboo I am wearing all across my eye today. You'll notice it the most prominently on the brow bone. It is a matte color and it is a really beautiful light baby pink shade. I like these shades because they are so brightening on the eyelids. If you want to instantly open up the eyes, you can put that. If you're of a more fair skin tone, sometimes I know fair skins like to use a more pink undertone to highlight the brow. This would be a great one to do so. Really, really pretty shade, nice pigment on it as well. Next up, like I already said, is the shade Buttered Up. Buttered Up is the shade I have on my eyelid today. You can see it has a very similar brightening effect. Buttered Up is more of a satin finish. It's not quite a glowy finish. It does just have a little bit of luminosity to it. Not quite as pigmented as Peekaboo, but it gives a really nice base shade. I actually like to apply it just straight with the finger. It's subtle. It's perfect for everyday wear. You can see even when I applied another layer of it, it even made it more bright and amazing. Throw it in with a little bit of a color in the crease. If you want to throw another Lily Lolo single in there, you can. But these are the best sellers. So that means I think that they're great for like the everyday woman. I think that's what a bestseller really means. Hint Beauty also has two fabulous options in the best-selling category. First of which is one I would have to wholeheartedly agree with, and that is the Hint Beauty Perfetto Pressed Shadow in Linen Kiss. And Linen Kiss is the most richly pigmented, buttery soft, beautiful, everyday matte bone white shade. Has a tiny bit of yellow to it, but for the most part it is a neutral tone. Will work on just about everybody. It's gorgeous, and like I said, super, super pigmented. I use it to blend out any sort of hard edges on a super regular basis. And then we have the shade Crystal Taupe, which I believe I've done a tutorial featuring this shade exclusively, so I will link that down below so you guys can see how to wear it. And of course, like the name suggests, it is a taupey shade. The Perfetto shadows are so rich in color, I can't even take it. And this shade here is just a really good taupe shade that leans more purple than gray, but of course is that gorgeous mushroomy in-between that suits everybody on the planet Earth. And that's why taupe is always a good go-to. This, a little bit of Lily Lolo mascara, a little bit of Antonym Noir. You got yourself an eye look right there, ladies and gents. Wrapping it up, two tools that everybody is particularly fond of that are under $25. First of which is one that I actually don't use for the eyes, but it is designed to be an eye brush. This is the Delium Tool 787 brush. Now it's not like I never use this for eyes. I would absolutely use this with Linen Kiss or Peekaboo to blend out this shade here. It's just quite a large brush, so I actually like to use this for highlighter. You can even do setting powder underneath the eyes. Really great versatile brush from Delium Tools. It is that really nice duo fiber, doesn't put on too much product, and really helps the blending process because it is very loosely packed and flexible, which I like. Then we also have the Delium Tool 781 brush, and this one's quite the contrast. It's a short, small little brush, much more tightly packed. Sorry, mine are all dirty because they are well loved. This I love for being very detailed in that outer crease area, as well as taking color underneath the lash line. So this is one that I use very often as well. Not only that, you can use it in the inner corner. Both of these, I get why they're best sellers because they're so incredibly versatile. Anyways, you guys, that is it. That is the best-selling products on the Integrity Botanicals website in the eye category for under 25 bucks. Of course, like I usually do, I will have any full-length, in-depth reviews linked down below so you guys can check it out. I will have every product linked down below with pricing, ingredients, as always, if I can fit it. And most importantly, you gotta really give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. That way you catch my videos when I upload here twice weekly. At the very bottom of the description box, you'll find any makeup details. I actually wrote down exactly what I have on today, so you guys won't be like, wait, because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember what that lip color was, but I love it too, and I wish I remembered. So I'm starting to write it down so I can relay that information for you as accurately as possible in the description box, so check it out. And our social media is always linked down below as well, so please check us out. We are everywhere. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. You know I appreciate you, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.